The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.
We have a great program today, Kevin Shorey Show. Glad you are watching. You are watching on a great day. We have the great illusionist, magician, trickster, Brad Ross here today.
Thank you.
We have Harmony
thank
Trio
you.
is going to sing for us. So we got great music, we got great illusions. And July, according to HolidayInsights.com, says that it's picnic month. And this is our last program in July. We've been wanting to have a picnic at the picnic tablecloth. Don't you like good picnics,
I love
Brad?
good picnics.
Everybody do you like picnics? Everybody like picnics? I love the picnic basket. Look in the picnic basket. I've got a big old sub. We got to share. You know, I like that. I have this sub. Oh, you got to have, of course, you have to have the forks, the knives, and yes, I'm a magician too. I can really make that disappear really quick.
The whole thing?
Yes. You got to have marshmallows because you got to do a campfire,
that's
you know,
true.
so we got our marshmallows. Or you got to have baked beans in case you need fuel for the fire. And I always like pickles. That's actually for me. You know, I got to have the pickle. Drinks. If you're talking a good drink, a new juice drink that has no calories, these sparkling ices is great. I don't even like saying ices. But potato salad. Now, in the past year, I've lost 68 pounds. So I don't eat a lot of this stuff. I know, 68 pounds. Isn't that great? My new favorite, the seedless watermelon. Oh, we gotta have watermelon. Do I have any more? Or, of course, water. So you're drinking water or, you know, the sparkling juices, those are really good for you. Marshmallows, not so much. Apples, good fruit. I got an apple. That's great for you. The bread I would take away and do just like a salad for me, just in case. Potato salad, I would make a rutabaga turnip salad. That's better for you than the potato. Low carbs, you know. And so all that is good. But you know what? The best thing is Jesus said that he's preparing a banqueting table, the marriage supper of the Lamb for it. It's going to be the greatest picnic of all. It's going to be fantastic. We want you to be there. There's going to be a great spread in heaven. Until then, we're going to spread a great banquet for you today. We've got Brad Ross. We've got Harmony. It's time to roll it. It's the Kevin Shorey Show. Tape before a live studio audience at the Branson Mill in Branson, Missouri. Today, Kevin's special guest, Brad Ross. Special music by Harmony. And now you can pick your friends, but don't nick your friends. Here's your host, Kevin Shorey. I'm going to put the food away before I get stolen from me. I might even have a little pickle or something. I don't know. But we're going to send out a little picnic here for our staff today. It's going to be a great picnic day. And while I'm getting things together, let's start with some great music. Welcome back. They would just hit the right songs, the perfect songs for the program yesterday. We have, since Lulu, we've never had the same guest 2 days in a row. But here again is Harmony. We love them. They're going to come sing. There's power in the blood.
Amen. Oh, come on, put your hands together. There's power. Here we go. Would you be free from your burden of sin? There's power in the blood. Power in the blood. Would you or evil a victory win? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power. Power, oh wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, oh wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Precious blood. Would you be whiter, much whiter than snow? There's power in the blood. Power in the blood. Sin stains are lost in its life-giving flow. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, oh wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, oh wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Precious blood. Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood. Power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power. There is power, power, oh wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, oh wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, oh wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. In the precious blood of the Lamb. In the precious blood of the Lamb. Blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, that's harmony. Thank you. That's Aloha, Melanie, and Babette. That is harmony. And I love them, love them. That's a great, powerful song. There is power in the blood. It's also the Mosquitoes theme song. Did you know that? Power in the blood. Because it's picnic month, and so when you go on a picnic, you know there's going to be mosquitoes. But I've got some things that help us to help you. If you donate, you go to 844-47-KEVIN. The number's right there. It's on there throughout the whole program. You can see. Or you can go to kevinshorey.com. You'll find some of these gifts that we want to say thank you. We don't sell anything. You don't buy anything. But we send you gifts to say thank you. And I got some perfect things for a picnic. Besides all the great food that you should have, you know, you got to put your drink in something. Kevin Shorey Show mug. There you go. Straight from the boat from China. And here it is, the Kevin Shorey Show mug. That's $20, 2 for $30. And of course, if you're going outside, you got to wear a t-shirt. You might as well tell everybody about the greatest show on earth, the great Kevin Shorey Show. Come on now. One of the greatest shows. We want to reach the world. That's why the logo is on the world. So it says the Kevin Shorey Show. It's on the world. You can get that for $20. Any size. You can get 22 for 30. Oh, for 30, you can get a shirt and a mug. See, there's a deal right there. Any size. And by the way, everything we send you to say thank you is free shipping. We do want to thank all of our family and friends members. Next month, when you see the next program next, we'll be in the month of August, and we'll have a new gifts, but every month we send gifts to those who sign up for $34 a month. Pastor Jeff, can you believe I have been in ministry 34 years? I know I look 35. But for 34 years. So for $34 a month, we send you some craft from the Branson Mill. This month, this craft is soap, this wonderful crap. You know, when I said it, it sounded like I said crap, you know, and it's like craft. And so this is, I can't even say, you can't say crap on Christian television. What am I thinking? But it's craft, and all the arts and crafts of the Branson Mill, we like to send those. And so it's a bar of soap that she crafted the dove of the Holy Spirit in it. But this month, I have a new sermon that I want to send to you on DVD, and that's part of the monthly gift of July. But then we've got a new one. I think I've got a new sermon. I know I have a new sermon on DVD. That'll be one of the August gifts for next month for family and friends at $34 a month. If you get cut or you get burned. If you get burned, one of the greatest healers is silver. All these things are natural things that God made. And this is our structured silver gel. That's another one, or the liquid silver. But our silver, one of our greatest products that we ever discovered, the founder of this sacred silver came to us and said, do you think that your people would like to have some of the silver? They told me all the benefits of it. It's structured so that it's alkaline, it's not acidic. So it's not going to hurt you that way. It is structured so that it stays in your body longer. And they call it sacred because they've actually infused into the metal, into silver, music, beautiful music. Like the beautiful music that, Brad Ross, does his stuff to, right? And all the wonderful music. So it's all in here, but this is sacred hymns and good music put into the silver. Also, if you're going out on a picnic, you got to have your cell phone handy, but we have those kids' armor. These are little devices that dispels the electromagnetic field from your phone. If you think that there's no kind of radiation waves coming from the satellite through the building to your phone, but not going through your body, How do you even live your life? But the thing is, this is called Kids Armor because kids are having cell phones. I know 4 and 5 and 6-year-old kids that have cell phones. And this was invented by this wonderful man in Michigan, John Najar, to help the kids so that this stuff doesn't, he has x-ray, there's pictures. It's in here inside the box we send to you. Shows you how your blood actually boils. There's actually a heating just by holding a phone up to your face. So we want to help you and bless you with that. What we're about to show you right now is a commercial about woundies, because if you cut, bruises, this is all natural. Part of it, the natural, is from emus. By the way, congratulations, Promised Land Zoo. They've got emus over there, but I promise they didn't milk any emus over there. But they've got emu oil in this and aloe, and this is some good all-natural stuff called Woundies that actually helps not only repair a wound or scrape or cut, but it also keeps away the bacteria. At the same time, it's protective and a healer. Here's my wife and other cast of characters to show you what this is all about.
What happened? I fell down and scraped my elbow. I ran into a thorn bush while I was hiking.
I got mauled by 15 raccoons.
Do you have woundies?
Never leave without it.
Woundies, an all-natural wound healing gel good for cuts, scrapes, and abrasions. Order yours today for only $25 or 3 for $60. Woundies, it can fix anything.
Okay, you two are all set.
Thanks, Mom.
What about me?
You need to go to the hospital.
Woundies, it can fix almost anything.
And we're back. It's picnic month. We're having a picnic. Wouldn't be a good picnic if you didn't have some entertainment. I'm telling you, our program that you help support and those that are praying for us and helping support is our whole thing is entertainment, but with a message. We really believe in the message, not just the entertainment, but we got some great entertainment. I am so excited. I love it. I am a kid. I've gone to all the shows. Now, I haven't been to yours yet, but I hope I'm invited. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome all the way from the Ball Numbers Theater, this is Brad Ross.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, Kevin. We are actually at the Branson Famous Theater. Come on over here for a sec. Yeah, we're with the Bald Knobbers, but it's the Branson Famous Theater. And I would first of all, you are invited anytime you want to come see our
Thank you,
show.
sir. Yay.
Front row seats for you. But you know, we travel all over the world, and when we go from place to place, it's important that all of our equipment arrive in just one piece. That's why we put everything in big, sturdy trunks like this.
Awesome.
Now, Kevin, your job here is to represent all of our viewers at home and the folks here in the audience.
Good,
Examine
yeah.
this. Knock on the
Yes,
front, the
it's
top,
a
the
real
back.
deal. That is
Check out
solid.
the sides and good,
Feel
sturdy,
sorry for
strong
your
box.
crew to carry that
You
on their
do.
back,
Well, it was
yeah.
your crew carrying it into the studio today.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. So we're gonna try something right now. Here's what I want you to do. I want
Okay.
you to watch this illusion. Step right over there. Watch it very carefully. This is what we call the fastest escape in the world.
Whoa!
Where's that key? There we go. Come on up here, Kevin. You're gonna help me out.
Goodness! Wow! Whoa!
Your turn, Kevin. Hop in
Come
the
on!
box.
It's not big enough. Give him another hand! Wow!
Thank you.
Brad
Thank
Ross.
you so much.
Whoa! Now, I'm standing right here, and I'm like, goodness, you really do have some... You're real, yes.
She's real.
It's like
This
the
is
real
Josh
deal.
and Dina. They are part of our
Josh
show.
and Dean,
Yes.
Thank you guys for being. Give them a good hand for helping.
Thank you, guys.
Brad, why don't
Thank
you come over? Let's talk
Yeah,
some and let's
absolutely.
do some more stuff over here. Come on, let's go over here. It's picnic month. You disappeared
I
on me
disappeared on you
during
earlier.
my
I was going to have
picnic.
some of that sandwich, but
Yes. I didn't even do the full joke. You've disappeared. But anyway.
We'll do some real
yes.
magic.
But that is amazing.
Thank you.
I was right there. I saw
You were
there.
right there. That's
you
why you're
got
there.
in that box. But you were.
It was no illusion.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That what? It's amazing. But you've been doing this how long? How long you been?
So
doing?
I started out doing magic when I was about 5 years old, so that was
Wow.
4 years ago.
5 years old. Yeah.
No. I started out when I was 5. I had a magician perform at my birthday, and that's what sparked the interest. It's a classic story. And I grew up wanting to be a stage illusionist, perform on television, perform all over the world. And I was lucky enough that I got an early start. And when I was about 23, I started touring, and I started working for theme parks and cruise ships.
Yeah.
Actually, we worked right here at Silver Dollar City in 2014.
Awesome.
But rewinding a little bit further to 2005, I was hired by Disney to come
I
out on the
love
road
Disney
and
now.
star in a brand new show called Disney Live Mickey's Magic Show.
Yeah, yeah. Now y'all know I grew up in Orlando, but in school growing up,
Yeah.
my friends were Goofy. They were Goofy, but Tigger and Pluto. But so you worked with Disney.
So
I
I got
love
to work,
Disney.
and I grew up as a Disney fan also. I
Yeah.
mean, just going to Disney World and loving everything Disney related. So what an honor it was to be
Oh, yeah.
starring in a show with the world famous Disney characters.
Yeah.
And we created magic literally on 5 continents, multiple world
Wow.
tours, and it was just an incredible experience to be able to bring magic all around the world.
Yeah.
But I will say that having traveled to so many countries, dozens and dozens and dozens of countries, there's nowhere like performing right here in the United States of America.
Amen. That's right. God bless the USA. And I would throw one notch higher. I would say there's no greater place. There are some great places.
There are.
But there's nothing greater than Branson, Missouri.
Branson,
Come on,
Missouri.
Branson
That
is
is
the place.
exactly right.
I'm so glad you're here.
We are thrilled.
How long have you been here now?
We just had our grand opening 3 weeks ago, so
Okay.
we're one of we are, I think, are the newest show to be in Branson.
awesome.
And
Welcome
we
home.
are very, very excited to be at the all-new Branson Famous Theater.
Branson Famous Theater. I gotta
Branson
remember
Famous
that.
Theater. It's
But
on
the
Highway
Ballknobbers are there
165.
and
The
other
Ballknobbers,
shows.
Buck
Yeah.
Trent is there, Barbara
Buck-
Fairchild is there.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a beautiful theater. It has tons of
It
space
is.
for us, so we're very comfortable there. We just can't wait to meet more of the folks here in Branson and all the folks from all over the
Come on
country
now.
that
That's
come
right. There are
right here
a lot
to
of
visit
folks
and vacation.
watching. You come to Branson, you've got to put this on the list. I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
That was amazing alone.
Thank you.
I can't imagine. Do you? Of course, you must
We-
be bigger.
yep, we do.
You cut people in half. And
We
all that,
cut
or-
2 girls in half at the
God
same
bless
time.
you. There you go. Yeah.
That was a trick I learned. I used to practice a lot with my sisters, but there was a number of years I stopped doing it because I had so many half sisters that.
Oh, give him the drummer. There you go.
Folks, the
You gotta-
jokes aren't getting any better. You might as well start laughing now.
That's it. That's
No,
awesome.
all kidding aside, we do some incredible world-class illusions. What makes our show different than pretty much any other magic show you've ever seen is that our show is all, it's not about the tricks. You're going to be amazed. You'll be left at the edge of your seat. But we have a message, and that is experiencing the magic that's all around us, because that's what magic is
Amen.
all about.
Yeah.
It's not in the tricks. It's not in the new
Right.
things, the old things. Magic is a feeling. It's when you come into that theater and you get transported to another world
Yeah.
and you experience that childlike wonder. Whether
Yeah.
you're 75 or you're 7 years old,
That's
it doesn't
it.
matter. You're going to feel like a kid again, and you're going to have an experience that you'll never
Brad,
forget.
that's great. We really need that in this day and age where there's so much, bad news around us, and to
So
escape
true.
into this, but also to point to creation and to all the things around, because we know there's no magic. There's no, I had to do this for the real spiritual folks.
Sure, sure.
There's no demonic witchcraft activity. It's no magic. It's all illusion and great things, and using the things God has given us in creation. I mean, you believe that, right? You believe God has created this.
Absolutely
And so and
incredible
put this all
things.
together. And so, Brett, where were you born and raised?
I was
now?
born in New Jersey.
No, you're a New
I'm a New Jersey guy.
All
in our
right.
control room, we've got some New Jersey shout-outs there.
There you go. Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Christie wants to be in the picnic with us.
I
But,
think there was more food, and then Chris Christie got to it.
yeah,
so
it was
it's,
a
uh,
lot. Yeah, he makes things disappear too. Yeah. Here, set up another illusion while
We're
we
gonna,
have time.
we're gonna
we can,
try something
Yeah,
here.
I'm sorry, I threw stuff
Um,
on your stuff.
Can you actually help me? Can I teach you a little
I don't
magic?
know,
a
but
little
I'll
sleight of
try.
hand, if you would.
I'm still befuddled
All
by
right.
the whole box thing. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're gonna teach you. We need a stage name for you.
Yeah.
What could it be? The incredible Kevin. What and studio audience? What do you think? What could we use for Kevin? The amazing Kevin. The Incredible Kevin, something like that. They've become silent out here. Okay, so
Cuddly.
the Incredible Kevin.
Yes.
This is the mystery of the Chinese rice paper. Two pieces of Chinese rice paper,
Yes, sir.
all the way from Shanghai, China. We're going to take them, going
right.
to tear them in half. This
I got
half is
mugs
for
from China.
you,
Oh, yes.
Kevin. You hold on to that. Striped side out to the audience. Show right hand empty, empty, empty. Left hand empty, empty, empty. We're going to tear it down the middle on the count of 3. But Kevin, you got to do this quickly. We're going to tear it right down the middle.
Right down
Can
the
you do
middle.
it quickly? Quick,
I'll
quick.
try.
Tear, tear, tear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tear it right down to the middle and stop just before you hit the edge. Very important, Kevin, that you...
There it is.
The Incredible Kevin over here. All right, we're doing it a little differently on the Kevin Shorey Show. All right,
Sorry,
we'll bring... It's okay, it's
That's
okay.
why you're the professional.
Bring the right side up with a flourish. Then we'll flourish. Excellent. Down to the left. Tear the north off the top to the bottom to the right to the side to the west to the back, or whatever you're doing over there. Perfect.
Whatever I'm doing.
Show everyone our shredded up bits of Chinese rice paper. Everyone at home and in the studio. We're going to squeeze it into a tiny little ball. Wave your empty hand over the full hand. Everybody in the studio audience say, Abraca Kevin Shorey. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't work. You know what? We got to try another set of magic words. Everyone repeat after me.
Yeah.
Brad Ross.
Brad Ross.
Branson Famous Theater.
Branson Famous Theater.
We're coming to see him.
We're coming to see him.
That's a verbal contract. We'll have your tickets ready when you walk
Come
out
on.
the door there. Okay. Those are the magic words. All we have to do is open up our hand, show everyone all those shredded up bits of Chinese rice paper have magically come back together and transformed into an unbelievably cool official Brad Ross Magic Dude Hats.
Yay!
But now here's the amazing part. Kevin has made an identical hat for me. Open up the hat that's in your hand there. Unfold it.
Yeah.
Place it right up on top of my head.
There you go, buddy.
Eh.
It's all yours right there. Sorry.
The Incredible Kevin? Is
Not
that what it
so
was? Incredible.
That's awesome, bro. That is awesome.
That's a good look for you. That's good for our picnic.
It is. It's perfect for that.
It is. That's nice.
You have anything else you can show us before we go?
Do we, how
I'm
much time?
trying
Do
to
we have
get as
enough
much as
time?
I can in.
Do we have enough time? All right, we're going to try something here. Got a little packet there. Don't touch that. There's
Okay.
There's magic
No,
in
I'm
that
touching
packet here.
anything else.
Let's get out a little piece of paper here to write. Something interesting is one of the things that no matter how much magic we have, no matter how much belief we have, there's something we always spend and we can never get it back. You know what that is? Not money.
Oh, I was going to say
We
money.
spend it and we can never get it back. We can never recoup it. Time. You got it. It's
Time.
ever said by said.
Very
If I could really perform the ultimate illusion, I would give more hours in the day.
Wow,
I really
yeah.
would. So, interestingly enough, time is sort of magical when I think about it. I want you to do me a favor, Kevin. I want you to think about a time.
Okay.
An hour in the day, if you would. An hour in the day. Do you have one in mind?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me what that hour is.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay. Perfect. This little packet has been sitting in front of you this whole time. Now, we hadn't prearranged anything ahead of
Nope.
time. You didn't even know I was going to bring this little packet out here.
No, sir.
Going to unwrap this. Let's get a little bit more specific, if we could.
Huh.
3 o'clock, you said. Give me, let's see, 3:15, 3:30, 3:45. Get a little bit more specific.
3:45.
3:45.
Sure.
Perfect. 3:45. Can we come in a little bit closer? These cards all have different times written down on them. Different times throughout the day. We haven't prearranged anything. There's one card that's turned face up in this entire packet. You said it was 3:45. Did that time mean anything to you, Kevin?
Not necessarily.
It didn't. I'm going to pull that out. The one card. Check it out, face down.
Okay.
One card. What was it again?
3:45.
3:45.
Whoa.
The only card turned face down in the deck.
I love this stuff so much because it's something I can't even get my head around. I can't even explain how you do that.
But you see,
that's great.
that moment that you just had, that's what I'm talking about. I believe that we have this natural curiosity that's ingrained into us, this natural wonderment. And it's what makes me do what I do, because we get to give that back to our audiences and
Yeah.
share that wonder and that special magic with everyone every day.
Come on, man. You almost put tears in my eyes.
Oh,
Thank you so
thank
much,
you.
Brad. Give Brad and all of the team that was here such a great hand for being here today. And I'm going to introduce a song here in a minute, but I want us to just close out with this song. They do so well. I don't always. I have this segment where I usually get up on my soapbox and really preach and stuff, but I think you're preaching the sermon that, man, and they're going to sing this song, Nothing's Too Big for God. I mean, man, this beautiful universe that he's made and all creation, all the things that, there's nothing too big for him, especially when it comes to your problems or a mountain to be removed. I mean, he can move a lot of stuff and make things disappear, but, you know, God can do it for you, whatever you're facing today. So if you're facing something really big, know through this song, let it encourage you that God is there and he can take care of you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? Who can stand against that problem? You can speak to mountains and say, mountain, be removed and cast into the sea. If you'll have faith in God today. If you don't know him, today's a good day to find him. Now is the day of salvation, according to Isaiah the prophet. He says, seek the Lord now while he can be found. And he's all around us. Brad said it. He's all around in everything you see. How can you not look at the mountains or look at the sky or look at so many of the things that God has created and not believe that he's there to help you? And the great God of the universe wants to not only help you on a daily basis, he's large enough to build the universe, but small enough to fit in your heart. And he wants to come in and take all your past away and help you get a new life, a new season, and a clean heart. He'll do that for you. All you have to do is say, Jesus, come into my heart. I believe you're the Son of God, that you died for me and rose again. And if you ask him to come in, he will cleanse you from all unrighteousness and you can start over. Man, he doesn't, I like those fixer-upper programs, but he doesn't do like fixer-upper houses. He takes a whole new, old things are passed away and all things become new. It's the greatest magic trick ever performed by the God of this universe. And so we're going to close out with this. Come on, put your hands together, welcome harmony, and remember, Jesus is the answer for our world today. We'll see you next week in August.
Come on now. Nothing's too big for my God. No, 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 nothing's too big for my God. I'm not gonna be discouraged. No, I'm not gonna be depressed. Nothing's too big for God when I'm in his rest. Nothing's too big for my God. No, 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 nothing's too big for my God. I'm not gonna be discouraged. No, I'm not gonna be depressed. Nothing's too big for God when I'm in his rest.
I'll sing it, girl.
Higher than the highest mountain, he's deeper than the deepest sea. Oh, he's stronger than a locomotive, faster than a bullet's speed, wiser than a man named Webster, eternal in deity. Nothing's too big for God, no impossibility. All put your hands together. Nothing's too big for my God. No, 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 nothing's too big for my God. Not gonna be discouraged. No, I'm not gonna be depressed. Nothing's too big for God when I'm in his rest.
Never has there been a problem bigger than my God can solve. Oh, never has there been a question baffling the mind of God. He's given us the power to rise above our enemies. Nothing's too big for God, no impossibility.